it's finally happening. Twitch is just making all the wrong moves. I couldn't be happier about it, honestly. They're just terrible in every sense of the word. I don't know why they just like to hurt themselves, but hey, I'm all for it. It was kind of a weird decision years back when I wanted to become a content creator. I actually had Twitch and got affiliated, but then I was like, man, Twitch sucks. I guess I'm just gonna do everything on YouTube, which is kind of a risk because putting all your eggs in one basket, it has its hardships, so it's kind of scary. But with what's happening now with Twitch, hard to look back because they are just shooting themselves in the foot. So what am I talking about here? Basically, Twitch came out with new guidelines for branding content guidelines, and it's as follows. On stream logos are limited to 3% of the screen size, which is just 3% is literally nothing. That's barely even the corner. Burned-in video ads are not allowed. Burned-in display ads not allowed. Burned-in audio ads are not allowed. What burned-in basically means is that like you can't use ad block to remove it. It's literally baked into the video itself. So in regards to Twitch, well, in this case, it'd be like if you're streaming from OBS and you play a video file in OBS that's like a sponsored, like, oh, check out this out, check this out. You can't do that now. That's just not possible. Versus YouTube, which I'm not saying is great either, because YouTube is also going downhill pretty fast. But like you take an example of like Linus Tech Tips. So you have like 2 sponsored spots every video, right? And it's baked into the video. So it was done in, whatever editing function or program they use. So you can't remove it in any way possible. So now that Twitch isn't allowing this, it means 2 things. One, they're like, no. We want all the money because they get 0% of that video ads, display ads, or audio ads. They get none of that, even though it's on their platform. They're like, no. We need more money. We need it from you, and you're getting money without us getting money. Think of it as like, in a sense, of government. They see you're personally making money, and they want to tax you for it. But they're like, you know what? In this case, let's just make it so they can't get that money, and they have to rely on our ads in order to get ad revenue, which is just, it's insane. Twitch, you suck so hard. You suck so hard. And also the on-stream logos, like, for like an ad, 3%. It's hard to, how do you quantify 3%? Again, it's like a corner, barely of the corner. I would no idea. Like, how do you could template it, I guess, but even then, all logos are different sizes. So this is just, I'm sorry. I find it funny. How do they do this when they see like Kick starting up and doing kind of well? YouTube should really, I mean, seriously invest a crap ton of money into the streaming side, because that side of it sucks. But when Twitch makes these kind of moves, it should be like, hey, Twitch is on a downfall. Let's get on this. I like reading Twitter comments when it comes to this kind of stuff. How did Twitch decide on this and not think that streamers were absolutely going to freak out? This is borderline corruption. This comes from Harris Heller. This is just, it's scary. And they also lowered the ad revenue or the split for partners. It went from, wasn't it 70-30 like a year ago or something? Now it's 50-50, so they can get more money. This is extreme levels of greed. They're making it harder for streamers to make money outside of Twitch. That's the case in point. They don't want you to make money outside of Twitch. There's no other way to explain it, right? That's just how it is. Excuse me. This hurts small streamers who are trying to get the reputation up. Granted, you can still use you still play sponsored games, so that's still okay. But again, I wonder if Trick2G is going to get really affected by this. I know in his Twitch streams he sponsors himself, so does that count? No one's paying him. It's just a video he's playing of himself. But actually, it probably wouldn't count because he's asking for Prime subs and stuff like that, which is through Twitch. So I'm assuming actually that's probably fine. But man, Twitch, you this goes on. Wait, is this this did already go into effect on July 1st? Twitch is on streaming. Limited 3% of screen size. Plan accordingly. This is what the maximum is. So basically, it looks like a 3% logo ad on a 1080p stream is 332 pixels by 187 pixels, which is like such a weird number. They should have just said is bound to the corner. And, you know, like that 3%. What are they talking about? Oh, man. Oh, and then Mr. Beast. This is great. Mr. Beast tweeted out, "This is the funniest thing I've seen all year. I'm not even a Twitch streamer, and now I want to stream on a competitor just to spite them for you guys. LOL. If YouTube pulled this shit, I'd lose my mind." You know, it's like, man. Is there more? Let's see here, Mr. Beast. Good old Twitter. Oh, yeah, he also said, "Hey, Twitch, how about instead of handicapping what creators make, you help them make more? Seems more logical." I mean, yeah, Mr. Beast isn't a Twitch streamer as far as I'm aware, and he even said that he doesn't Twitch there, so... Like, it's almost every couple months they just make terrible decisions. What is going on with Twitch? Are they like, losing too much money? Which is weird to think about for how much they pay out, like, you know, their sponsors and stuff like that. Oh, I'm sorry, partners, not sponsors. I don't know. I get a sick kick out of Twitch going downhill fast. And I'm all for it because, again, you reap what you sow. If you're not going to let your streamers make as much money as possible virtually outside of their own program, then you deserve to fail. And if somehow Kick makes it through and survives, and... even Rumble, because Rumble has a streaming portion to it. We might just all be there. This is a scary shakeup. This really is, at least for streamers, because now we're going to evaluate why exactly am I here if I can't even if I'm losing ways to make money. However, maybe like if you're like a normal streamer where it's like stream video game, post VOD to YouTube, make money, which is probably the most optimal way of doing it, to be honest. This might not affect you as much, but the fact that you're just losing this ability and or getting limited to how you can present banners and ads and stuff like that. Man, Twitch, Twitch, how do you suck so hard? And also, you know, I don't know. This is just great. I don't know. Again, for me, I actually don't like seeing businesses fail, even if they're huge, because usually they provide a service that people generally enjoy. Looks like there's a fly in my room. But man, it's just like for years now, they just make bad decisions left and right. People staying on it. I feel bad for these streamers. But also, you know, again, YouTube's also just a terrible place to be as well. There's really no good options where you can be discovered and make good enough money. So, you know, I guess that's all I have to say about it, because case in point, Twitch, maybe they're going to reverse it from all the intense backlash, but they stand pretty firm in their decisions, I believe. I don't think they ever actually backtrack. So let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like this kind of format, just let me know. I'm having a lot of fun doing these. I'm going to try and do these way more often. So have a good one, guys. Bye. And right as I was exporting this video, they came out with an update saying, I'm reading from my phone here, "Today's brand content policy update was overly broad. This created confusion and frustration. We apologize for that. We don't intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into direct relationship with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. Maybe if you gave more money, they wouldn't have to resort to it. We want to clarify our existing ad policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad network from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. We missed the mark on the policy language. We'll read the guidelines to be clear. Thank you for sharing your concerns, and we appreciate the feedback." So, like, they're just immediately like, okay, we gotta walk it back. I don't believe it for a second that it was about being overly broad. I think they just saw how intensely negative the clapback was, and they're like, yeah, we gotta walk it back. So Twitch, again, this ain't it, but you know, I'm glad everyone literally rose up immediately and said, hey, you can't do this. Now we gotta wait until see what their actual changes are gonna be. I assume they're just gonna walk it back. Maybe they'll even just stop it altogether. I don't know, but I have little to no hope for this walk back to be relevant. Or I guess really, if they're gonna walk it back, they just have to redo the whole thing and not screw over everyone. So that's the update for you. Glad I saw that before I posted. Haha.